Hey, welcome to the channel. If you like finding rocks and looking for rocks in the Pacific Northwest region, this is the channel for you. We share all our locations here. Today we're going out to look for some agates along the Wind River. We're at one of our locations now already finding some things, so let's get to work. All right, so the place to look at when you're out in this area is the gravel bars, gravel pits, whatever you want to call them. There's all sorts of streams and little creeks that run through this whole area. You kind of have to hike through the woods a little bit, but there's plenty of rock hounding for all types of people. If you're not wanting to go too far, there's pretty small little spots that you can stop at, find some agates up there too. This is the first spot here. Look at all the beautiful gravel to pick through, shallow river to go through, and it's right on the side of the road. You can see it right there. That's the main road. The reason this area is so good, it's got tons of metamorphic rock in it. Tons of it. You can see all sorts of silica-rich material. And that's what, you're kind of looking for when you're looking for agates, is this kind of stuff. Because it's going to break up, seep down into the little holes of all the whatever host rock that it may fall into, and give it 10,000 years, and you got yourself an agate. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I'm falling down. Wow, Shelby's already found a hunk of quartz. A big old hunk of quartz. Yeah. Wow. I feel like you need to break that open. Wow. Yeah, you just found it over there?
I saw it sticking out in the water and then I grabbed it and it turned out to be a giant piece.
Oh my God. This is the Wind River in Washington, just in the Columbia River Gorge. Pretty easy spot. It's literally like a 2-minute walk to get to this little spot. And it's just filled with agates. I mean, you could literally look here all day long and find all sorts of different kinds of quartz agates, whatever you really want to find, jasper, tumbling material. There's just a good variety here. So I'll put the coordinates right here. Go to this little parking area. You can just pull up on the side of the road. Currently it's a little snowy out here, as you can see, but it's not that bad. The roads are perfect. I'm in a little Ford Focus, so obviously if I can make it out here, most of you can. Nice little piece of quartz. I already see what I have to go into the water for right now. The question is, do we do it? All right, we're gonna try this right now. We're gonna try not to get wet, guys. You see him? He's right there. Right in the center of the screen there. Ah, we got it. We got it. It was not that big. Small wins, guys. Small wins. If you find pieces like that, that means there's a bigger piece out there. All right, here we are. Got a piece of quartz that we found. Another chunk. Just a nice little big chunk of quartz. Wow, look at that. Nice, nice. See how colorful this is? It's just colorful out here. All these little seams of quartz are everywhere. I don't know if I want to keep that one or not. It's kind of cool. I might as well. Another seam. This one's going into the river. Turned into sand. Beautiful rock to go through. Man, I would love to just tumble a whole truckload of this stuff. This is a pretty good time to come. So when we came out here last, there's so many bushes out here, you really couldn't walk where we're walking right now. Like, it was completely just thick of stuff. And this was also during those fires that we had in the Pacific Northwest here, kind of all the way down that middle of Oregon. This place caught on fire. Not this particular river, but an area very close to this caught on fire. Well, that one's got some cool colors to it. Cool. Here's a nice piece of, I think this is flint.
Yeah, that's like, what's this?
Yeah, it's the same type of rock as that.
Yeah, I love it. It's so pretty.
So right here hiding right in plain sight is a massive piece of rock wherever it went. Oh my God, where'd it go? It was right here, babe. It literally was right here. I hate it when that happens. Look at that sucker. That's a big one. Look at that. Huge. Another big one. Another piece of little quartz and host rock. Kind of cool little piece. I'm going to throw it over here to the side because I'm in the water. Whew. We're sneaking through the trees. We're ducking. We're like little dwarves. We're little dwarves going through the trees. A lot of cool little pieces. This is just everywhere. All these little spots like this. You just have to search around all these gravel beds out here. Gravel is where you're going to find it. So if you're seeing any gravel, that's probably going to be a good spot. You'll find hunks as big as this that I just found on the ground. Like, this is huge. That's a good one right there. That's a nice one. There's another. All in that same area. So it's got some rust spots on it. You want to make sure you check out the green stuff too. There's a bunch of green material out here. Some of it is literally agate. That's cool. Whatever that is. That's a nice rock. That is a nice rock. And there's another one right next to it of some sort. Oh, I think this is flint. No, this is... Yeah, this might be flint or opal or something. Look at that sucker. Another nice one. We're coming out with some good stuff today. Ho, 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 look at this thing. What is this? Look at whatever this is. What is that? What is that, guys? That's the weirdest thing. Quartz and iron, maybe? I don't know. Cool. Look at this big piece right here. Oh, look at that. You can kind of see the swirl in that thing. You can see over there, there's some nice gravel beds. And right over there, there's some nice gravel beds too. Should I get wet or not? I don't know. It's not that cold. I can probably do it. My feet are already wet. All right, guys, we're gonna just reach in and grab random rocks and hope that they're agates. Okay, we're crossing it, guys. We're crossing it. This is what we do for agates. This is what we do for agates. Oh my God, there's a piece right there. Look at that. Yeah, it's cold. That's all I can say. That is cold. And we're looking for the good stuff now. Now we've got the pristine country. Oh, that's a big piece right there. Look at that. In general, if you have volcanoes, you have agates, most likely. It equals that. Volcanoes, crystals. It's a pretty, not always true, but generally if you're having a bad time, you know, just go near some mountains, volcanoes, look for a creek or river, and just start searching through it. Like literally walking out. You just find the coolest stuff. Look at that piece. That's a really nice one. Look at that sucker. That's a cool one. It's like an eye. I'm keeping this one. This one's going. Huge pieces.
That is so...
Wow. Oh my gosh, that is a really cool agate. That's a really good one. Look at those lines. Look at those lines. That's a good agate. There's an orange seam. An orange seam right there. All right, guys, look at this river back here. We're finding all sorts of good stuff back here. It's just a little ways up from the parking area. I'll send you the coordinates for this spot right over here. This is where you need to walk to. You can drive to this, obviously, but it's just a little ways up from where you park originally. And kind of have to walk through some bushes and stuff. You probably need some boots for this. I would recommend it, but you could do it in tennis shoes. I'm in tennis shoes right now. But we're gonna load up some of these agates, look around a little bit more because we haven't, but we'll save the rest for you guys after that. Okay, I just found a big piece. Look at this. We're gonna switch this camera around real quick for you guys. All right, look at this. I might end up keeping this boulder or not, I don't know. But look at that thing. That's a huge piece. And it just goes through it, you can see. We're walking back to the car. Picked up lots of good agates. Lots and lots and lots and lots of good agates. Literally just going through the water here. Ice cold in the snow. So we're gonna head back to the vehicle now. We came here not too long ago and there was nothing here. But now we're finding things like left and right. So if you're looking for a good spot, this is the place. Plenty of gravel. This place will never run out. Never. Share this with all your friends. This location is right here. Again, these are the coordinates to this spot. Let's head on to the next. Look at this. More. We're just finding them all over the place. I'm trying to walk back to the car and I'm still finding agates here, so I'm gonna try to hurry up. Okay,